Taurus, in the remainder of May, you're going to find that freedom is the name of the game, okay? This is a period for you to be stepping into this ease, this flow, this freedom from the struggles, the burden, bad energy. It feels like even financial freedom is part of what you're aiming for more than ever. And you may be trying to get your life in order, put things, together in place in certain ways, but I also feel the need to show you that I split the deck to playfulness as well as creativity. And so I feel that this Taurus collective has been lacking these two energies, at least to an extent at certain points, if not fully. And so when you find yourself randomly enjoying yourself, playing a bit more, maybe letting your inner child out to heal, to express itself, don't be surprised. Anyways, but I feel like you're going to be feeling creative in different ways as far as solutions go, as far as maybe your artistic side, your artistic abilities. But I'm feeling this creativity that has been lacking once again, and it's seeping back into your energy field, and this will assist you in so many different ways. But I also feel like it's a time where you're reminded when you enjoy yourself, when you're playful, strategically, not overdoing it, of course. It makes a difference in regards to what you're creating, what you're developing, who you're connecting with, and even what you're aiming to shift and change at this time. But let's move on to the tarot portion of your reading. There's a very courageous way about you as well. I feel in certain ways you feel you stand alone. You might be like myself, somewhat of, if not a full loner. But regardless, it feels like they're independent choices, decisions that you're following through with, making at this time or considering for the near future. And I do see you getting a lot done, but then feeling like it's not enough. Please don't be hard on yourself, and don't expect the world from yourself. You know what I mean? You're only one soul, even though I feel otherwise at times. Does that make sense? I feel that's at least partially due to your spirituality. But to continue for Taurus, the Moon card. So it feels like a time of ultimate mystery as well. Now, I do see you gaining certain levels of clarity, certain answers in the remainder of May that you need more than want. But it does feel like the mystery is flowing in the upcoming weeks for you. You're going to feel like people are viewing you in this very mysterious light, while it's like you're needing to avoid people's emotions, which feels quite difficult at certain points, even if you're an empath, picking up on people's emotions and whatnot. But it does feel like either way, you're not feeling emotional. You might have recently got an emotional release of some sort. Last night, I discovered this new song that I'm like addicted to. I love it. It's very powerful. But every time I would press play and listen to it, I just started bawling my eyes out. I feel like I needed to get it out because I just deal with a lot. You know what I mean? As do we all. But you're changing at this time as well, and that's a beautiful thing. The Wheel of Fortune, Taurus, because it feels like the wheel is turning in your favor. You're I don't want to say exposing yourself, but you're creating vulnerability and being truthful, being real, being relatable. And that's creating the results that you are aiming for at this time, maybe plus some. It's really shifting the wheel in your Taurus favor. But I also feel like there may be a little bit of shadow work taking place for some. It's going to be for different reasoning from soul to soul, from Taurus to Taurus. But you may find, as I'm being drawn to a logo, it's a muscular arm. There's a focus on your strength and ability, maybe in different ways, but on your physical figure, on your health as well. We're needing to better take care of ourselves and feel our best, you know what I mean? And this will even help you get more done and be more level-headed and more clear in regards to decision making and whatnot, and navigating. But to continue for Taurus, the High Priestess. So that's two major arcana out of, actually all, sorry, because I didn't think the Moon card was for a hot second. 3 is a significant number for you. 5 as things are changing, my friend. And 3 major arcana says this is a major month, all right? A major remainder to the month as we are here to talk about. But It feels like, again, freedom is on the mind, you know, and how is my spirituality going to assist me with achieving this, making this a reality for myself in multiple ways. You don't have to know it all, right? You don't have to fully understand how spirit's going to help you and how things are going to work out. Just trust, you know, and I feel that's obviously for you a little bit easier said than done at times. And, you know, everybody for that matter. But trust, my friend, all right? Trust in the mystery. Trust in the path that you walk very purposely. Now, I'm getting as well from the Freedom card a very Three of Wands kind of energy where you're looking forward very boldly, very clearly. You're looking to the horizon and expecting the best. The release of something in your life. It could actually be multiple somethings, if you will. But regardless, there's something you're releasing and or sailing away from. Oh, it's going to make the world of a difference. It's going to make the world of a difference. I'm now hearing I don't care. I don't care. There's something that you, or maybe multiple points where you're just being real in regards to, you might even be saying this more energetically without actually verbalizing it. You have bigger fish to fry, okay? Bigger things to take care of. The Queen of Pentacles, because you are, for the most part, grounded, all right? Look at this creative sort of imagery here. She's painting the star and sunflower. And so you're putting your touch onto things is now what I'm getting in a very delicate manner. You're putting your Taurus grounded, spicy, creative self and energy into each and every conversation and accomplishment and adjustment, you know what I mean? And so I feel this really working to your advantage. But when it comes to what you feel you're lacking abundance-wise for the future, just have patience, my friend, because that is going to come in when it's meant to. Now, this reminding me of, I think, the Libran reading where you're very much evidence and a reminder to yourself and others to do what's right for you. And we mentioned this in your next 48-hour reading. I remember this. But also splitting the deck to the Seven of Swords. Secrecy, truth, that's all somehow part of this time period for you. While they are saying that you need to be strategic as to who you hold back from sharing with, all right? Because you could be, you know, working a job where there's loose lips, some untrustworthy energy. But yeah, in the midst of looking forward, right, and expecting and creating freedom in different forms, on different levels, you're being pushed to think about where to put your next game piece. I'm not saying you have to have it all figured out. I'm not even saying it's anywhere close in the near future. It might be, but they're saying let's think ahead a little bit, you know, while for the most part, the majority of the time enjoying and appreciating the present moment. Because I feel in different ways you're being reminded that everything's temporary. Okay, this could be in regards to certain imperfections. It could be, you know, coming through as another reminder to enjoy what you're stepping into or what you're continuing with, because not everything stays the same, right? Things I guarantee will not stay the same, even if you continue with that commitment moving forward for a while, okay? So enjoy the state of things as everything's continuously transforming. But I also feel like you're helping people with their patience. I don't know why I'm getting that. And you're also gaining a lot of spiritual downloads at this time while being viewed at as a very advanced, very special, skilled soul. And you're also going to be seeing random birds. I don't know why I'm getting that. This specific type of bird may be significant for you, but either way, it feels like animals, angel numbers, colors, stuff of this nature, items coming through as ways for spirit to communicate with you. But I'm also feeling like the remainder of May helps you smoothly purify your life in certain ways, because that's just feeling necessary. But the Six of Swords, because it feels like, again, you're another sign where they're saying you have to sail towards better energy. You have to sail towards what you deserve, what you want, and then, you know, say good riddance to the bad energy, to the negative occurrences. Say goodbye to the heaviness. and create the freedom that you deserve, okay? Will help you out is what Spirit's saying. It's a time for you, Taurus, where you're another sign like Aquarius where your life is transforming and changing for the better. And again, freedom is the name of the game in the midst of this very spiritually connected, very mysterious, and wheel churning creative period for you, okay? This is going to be a very interesting, very powerful remainder to May for you, where they're saying freedom is yours for the taking, okay? So as I get a full body of goosebumps, I hope this reading was truly helpful. I am sending you so much love and light. Bye, Taurus.